Dr. Johnson?
The reason the ultra-wealthy are paying more taxes is because they are so ultra-wealthy. And again, I will tell you that the American middle class is being squeezed, and we need to take care of the American middle class. But let me go to the issue that got me into this 2.5 years ago. And we don't talk about it anymore, and it's as if it's gone under the radar screen. So I'm going to bring it up right now. Healthcare. Healthcare should be a right. Healthcare should be afforded to every single American. And I firmly believe that. And I'm tired of it being rationed by the ability to pay. It's always the fear. It's going to be rationed. It's going to be rationed. Well, the truth is today it is rationed. It's rationed by the ability to pay. And we need a system that will provide health care for every single American. We don't need tax breaks. We need a system that will provide care. And that system is this, that everybody pays, everybody's covered with a national health insurance program. Not socialized medicine. That's the last thing I want to do. I've worked in those systems, and they do not work. But we need a system where everybody pays, everybody's covered. And when I say everybody, I mean every single American, every individual, every corporation, every business. Our healthcare system is killing us and killing our economy. The reason your property taxes are so high, and when I was listening to Mr. Griffo there, he can't do very much about your property taxes. I can. I can get rid of Medicaid for you, because if everyone's covered and everyone pays at the national level, Medicaid goes away. The highest burden on your property taxes, the highest burden on our local governments. It's about time we start to have people who are brave enough and courageous enough to say that. At the end of the day, it's not the taxes, it's not the Social Security contributions, it is what's in your pocket at the end of the day. And we can make health care affordable, and we can make it accessible to every single person.
Okay. Dr. Johnson, I'm going to give him now 2 minutes to make a closing statement. So
now you have my prepared remarks.
But you have 2 minutes for a closing statement.
I've got to turn into a pumpkin again. Okay. Well, tonight we've discussed some of the issues facing our country, and make no mistake about it. What your representative in Washington does is to determine national policy, and also make no mistake that what happens in Washington has a profound effect upon us locally. And I gave you an example. Take, for example, our foreign policy. What can be more local than money being diverted from our local communities to a war that we should not be in? And this evening I opened up by telling you I'm not a polished career politician, but I want to be a clear voice in Washington. I want to bring the passion and the calling that I've brought to my medical profession. All signs now are that the House of Representatives are going to change hands. And throughout the country, people are yearning for a change. And I want to be in that majority party, representing the people of the North Country. Is this a joke? Should I wait? Okay. And I want to be representing the people of the North Country, working for our new governor.
Right on top, sir.
I can project. Okay, right. And I want to be working with our new governor, Elliot Spitzer, to once again make the Empire State exactly that.
Need the mic on.
Give me some time, will you?
You should.
I want to be part of the majority party representing the people of the North Country and working with our new governor, Elliot Spitzer, to once again make the Empire State just that. The status quo is not acceptable to me. It is not acceptable to me that we're the poorest congressional district in all of upstate New York. Neither is it acceptable to Senator Chuck Schumer, who endorsed me a few days ago. I will be there in the majority party advocating for the North Country, and I will make sure that we are not forgotten. And I will hit the ground running the first day I get there. I've showed you the bills. The other bills are H.R. 1, which will be to ban replacement workers, to give working men and women a fair shake, and House Resolution 1 to create a special select committee to investigate all the war profiteering. And I'm going to work my heart out to get them passed. And I ask you for your confidence, and I ask you for your vote, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congressman McHugh?
Can we try to get the technology fixed?
Yes, indeed.
We have no idea what's happening here.
Keep your distance from the mic.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I can leave the room, which would make some people happy, I'm sure. First of all, let me thank you all for the opportunity to be here tonight. I appreciate the Chamber's sponsorship. I would just say to all of you that, again, I appreciate the doctor's concern and interest. In the past races that I've waged, I have only three things to offer: my experience, my record, and my word. And local, state, and federal government, I've tried to do everything I can to best represent the interest of this great North Country region before our government in Washington. I have worked hard to try to use that experience, and I'd like to think it has helped to benefit the people of this district do a bit better in terms of what we've been able to do. The doctor has mentioned what he's going to introduce. They tell me that that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. In fact, the first bill I ever introduced when I went down to Congress was striker replacement as well. But having said that, I think we have a long and hard road ahead. If you look at the record that I have achieved, we've received over $138 million here in St. Lawrence County for special water and sewer and public facility projects. We worked hard to establish, as I said earlier, the first ever program to assist our volunteer firefighters, our emergency responders, to bring $187 million to our struggling dairy farms to try to make a difference. A good doctor likes to talk about he wants to make Medicaid go away. He makes Medicaid go away, which, by the way, folks pay nothing on Medicaid. Apparently he's interested in seeing them pay. And he wants to put everyone on Medicare. Medicare, frankly, folks, has a $68 trillion operating deficit. We need to find a way to preserve the great things about the American healthcare system. I've introduced bills to do that to help those most in need. God bless you. Mom, happy birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank both candidates for the 23rd Congressional District Office seat. We wish them both luck on November 7th. Thank you.